Hey guys, what's happening, my friends? What's happening out there in the YouTube land? Welcome back to another video, folks. Vick here coming at you. Of course, you already know that, right? And if you're just watching this video for the first time, you're like, who the heck are you, man? Well, my name is Vick Strizheus, and I'm happy that you found this video. What I'm doing here is, yeah, just every day, just, you know, giving you a tip. Something that helped me personally take my business to the next level. You know, I'm the guy who started out 8 years ago on the internet. I was broker than broke, you know, borrowed a lot of money to get started. Was fortunate enough to come across the right people in my life, you know, early in my online career that taught me some things, and I was smart enough to listen. You know, I was smart enough to listen, my friend. You know, I'm nobody special. You know that, right? I'm nobody special. But I was able to turn my situation around. Listen, I've been, you know, I lived in a 400 square foot apartment, 1-bedroom apartment with my wife, you know, was earning like $300 per week, you know, in paycheck, working for somebody, making somebody's dream come true, right, and slaving away, trading hours for dollars, if you will. But I wanted something better. I wanted to be able to provide for my family, so I got into this online, you know, online business about 8 years ago now, and started out, did not know a thing about marketing, how to earn money, how this thing worked at all, right? But I was, you know, I came across some people in my career, got myself a mentor, and did what my mentor told me to do, and everything turned around, my friend. Now we live the lifestyle that most people only dream about, you know, and I'm not the kind of guy who's gonna brag about what I have and, you know, how awesome the lifestyle is, but hey, I'm a living proof, my friend. I'm a living proof that if I can do this thing, right, anybody can do this thing, right? So, and what I do is, you know, right now, this is my 90-day video bliss. You know, I just wanted to, you know, I just shoot a video a day, just talk about, sometimes, you know, just kind of ramble about things, and my intention is to give you something, to give you one nugget, you know, to give you one piece of information that hopefully will trigger something to, you know, to get you to think differently, to, you know, shift your direction a little bit to the left or to the right, and point you in a direction that you want to go, right? Give you some tips, give you some pointers, something that has helped me personally. Some things I have invented and they work awesome, right? Some things I learned from other people, and some things that, you know, I tried and didn't work, so I'm gonna tell you what didn't work for me, right? So, but the only thing I can tell you is what I have experienced, and you know, what made a difference for me. So my tip for you today, my friend, is this: you want to be successful, write this down. You want to memorize this, right? You want to do this. My tip for you today is turn off your TV and turn on YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna repeat it back again. Turn off your TV. That's right, turn it off. You don't need it, right? At least for the next 30 days. Can you do that? There are some people in the world, they live without a TV, right? Some people in the world have no TV at all, and they, hey, somehow miraculously they live, they don't die, right? Nothing bad happens to them. So pretty sure you can live without TV for the next 30 days, right? So you turn it off, and here's why you need to turn it off. You know, listen, it just blows my mind, the fact that so many people in the world, my friend, and sorry if the camera is shaking, I'm actually driving, something you probably shouldn't be doing, right, while recording a video. But anyway, so it blows my mind that so many people in the world, they will talk about what they want. They will tell you that I want to be rich, man. I want to have this incredible lifestyle. I want to have this. I want to have that, right? But they come back from work, and they, you know, and they'll spend 4 hours in front of the TV watching crap, watching the news, watching the CNN, the ABCs, and all the garbage that's out there, man. And it's just feeding your brains with junk, you know, and you know, and they say, well, I'm a strong person, I have to be informed with what's going on in the world, right? I gotta know what's going on in the world, I have to be informed, I have to watch the news. Listen, who cares, man? Who cares? You got a dream? Go for your dream. Don't listen to that garbage. Don't listen to, because that stuff is gonna mess you up. It's gonna mess you up, right? So are you gonna allow some news stations, and by the way, I don't know if you knew this, but you know, all they do is they just take a situation and they just make the worst out of it. They just blow it up, right? And they're gonna give you a picture that's just, you know, blown up, and a lot of that is not even true, right? But yet so many people in our you know, in our society, they will sit around that TV box. Some people call it, you know, some successful people call it the idiot box, right? And they will watch that for hours, man. 4 hours a day on average is what the surveys show. 4 hours a day on average. Cut that out. You don't need it, right? You say, Vic, I'm watching educational channels. I'm watching movies. I'm watching, you know, reality TV and you know, and stuff like that, right? Well, listen, what you're doing is you are watching somebody else living their dream, right? You're watching other people live their dreams while you are suffering on yours. Don't do that. Instead, what you want to do is you want to turn on YouTube. And what do you watch on YouTube? Well, you don't watch kittens, you know, playing with dogs or anything like that, right? You don't watch garbage on YouTube. You watch people who are going in the direction you want to go. Let me tell you what I'm doing, right? I study successful people. I study people who are, you know, who are billionaires and multi-millionaires, and people who did not just inherit their wealth, right? That stuff is not important. I mean, that stuff is just, I don't care about that, right? You know, who cares that somebody inherited, you know, $1 billion, right? I want to learn from people who have started from scratch, people who, against all odds, right, were able to turn their situations around and become great. Man, I want to know what makes those people tick. I want to know what, you know, how they think. I want to know what they talk about. I want to know what they listen to, what they read, right? I want to know that stuff. So, you know, yesterday, as a matter of fact, I was watching Donald Trump. Great guy, man, phenomenal guy. I think if you're an entrepreneur, I think if you're an internet marketer, you know, I think you should really watch that guy. I think you should watch and listen how he talks, how he, you know, how he thinks, you know, how he interacts with people, how he, you know, just how he holds himself, right, as an entrepreneur. Because listen, if that guy is the best at what he does in real estate, why can't you be Donald Trump in your niche, right? Hey, you can, yeah, but you will never be at that level unless you study people who are the best in their fields. Okay, so what I do is I take a lot of ideas from outside of our niche, from outside of our industry, right, which is internet marketing. I listen to the real estate people, I listen to the insurance people, I listen to the people who are in other niches, right, who are doing great, leaders and people who have, you know, just incredible, you know, presenters. And I want to adopt those ideas. I want to adopt what they're doing and see how can I bring some of those ideas into my marketing, right? Hey, just a thought for you, right? Think about that. This is Vic signing out, my friend. That's my message for you today. Turn off your TV, turn on YouTube, and watch and listen and study people who are going in the direction you want to be at. Okay, my friend, let me know what you think about this stuff. Let me know if this is making sense to you. You got questions, feel free to post them below this video, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.